Hey everybody, in this lesson we're going to learn how to fill out a envelope that we would be mailing to somebody. So first, on an envelope we have, of course, this middle part right here, which is going to look like, so like here's an envelope, okay, here's the front, so this is exactly the front. Alright, so here's the front of your envelope, and we're going to practice on this white sheet. So when you get this white sheet, this is what you will be practicing on. So in this first part here, in the middle, nice and big on the envelope, you are going to write the address of who you are sending it to. So this is who you want to send your letter to. So let's say you want to send a letter to Nana and Papa. So you would put their name, Nana and Papa. Then you will find and locate their address. You may need to ask mom or dad for their address, or we can look it up, or we can make it up. This is just practice. So you will put Nana and Papa, and then you'll put their address, their street number, what street they live on, the city they live in, the state they live in, and their zip code. Up here then, just in case this does not get to Nana and Papa, up here is called a return address. So up here on the envelope, you are going to put your name and your address. So if it gets lost, they're going to look up here on the envelope and know to send it back to you. So as well, you will need to know your address, and you will be filling out, I have everybody's index card with their name, their birthday, and address on here. So you will have that. So you will be able to fill this out. So we are practicing how to write our address as well the correct way. Then I thought we could move on to writing it on a real envelope. So Miss Riley has printed out stamps. Do you guys know there are stamps of all different kinds? Like when it is springtime, they may be stamps with butterflies on them. When it's wintertime, there may be stamps at the post office with snow falling or snowflakes or a Christmas tree. So there's all different kinds of stamps that would go on an envelope, just like this one is right here. There's your envelope stamp. Your address to return, who you are sending it to, and the stamp goes at the top right corner. So on here, you guys will get to design your own stamp however you want. I want you to get on Google Images and search for a stamp that you may want to draw, or you create your own. So then I'm going to give you this envelope. You're going to cut this stamp out, put it on the top right corner, and then you're going to fill it out just like you would off of your sample, your practice sheet. So everything you're putting on here to practice, we're going to do it for real on a real envelope. And we're going to put our designed stamp right here. So in this lesson, you have learned that this is an envelope. We mail the sender. Right here is our address, name, street number, street name, the state that you live, the city, the state, and the zip code. All right, I wrote this on here to help. So here's our envelope. Here's who we are sending it to, name, street number, the name of the street, the city, the state, and the zip code. Up at the top left corner, you will have your address because you're sending this envelope to somebody. If it gets lost in the mail, they're going to know who to return it to. So this is your address, the same way, your name, your street number, your street name, your city, the state, and zip code. And then your stamp that you designed will go on to here's your envelope. It's gonna go here at the top right corner of your envelope. So in this lesson, again, review, you've learned how to fill out an envelope. You've learned where a stamp goes. You've practiced your own address and what we need to have on an envelope in order to send it in the mail.